comes in from work.
Well, she ain't here.
There he is.
Carly.
Hi. How are you? Good. Hi. Good. How are you?
What did y'all find to eat yesterday?
Yesterday?
When you left, Mark.
I needed a fish.
Oh, you did find one.
I got a smoothie.
Word, that's what I'm saying.
Your source now. Fish!
Carly.
I got your fish. Hey!
Right?
Oh! Oh!
That's right.
Put your leg up.
Are you doing it? Oh, so the next one. Nope. In the plate. That's what I use. No, I use one. Oh, look at I didn't know if you guys did the argument.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Rotary Park. Please rise for the playing of our national anthem. And now we'll give you tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting Lady Hilltoppers, Science Hill.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lady Viking Softball on the Viking Sports Network. Coach Charlie Tiller here to bring you tonight's non-conference game from the Lady Viking Softball Complex at Rotary Field. Tonight, the Lady Vikings take on the Lady Hilltoppers of Science Hill. The Lady Vikings are coming off a beatdown of Morristown East on Friday night and come into today's action with an overall record of 14-2. Science Hill under Coach Megan Harmon are 10-3 on the season. It's the Vikings and the Toppers next on the Viking Sports Network. So let's get you a little caught up with some things that have been happening here lately. The Lady Vikings with a good week last week. These two teams last met a couple weeks ago in the East Tennessee Classic, with Science Hill giving Tennessee High one of their 2 losses on the season with a 2-1 victory. That was a pretty close, tight, hotly contested game. The Lady Vikings just couldn't get the bats going in that game. So we'll look to see if Tennessee High can continue the hot hitting that's been going on here for the last couple of weeks. The Lady Vikings beat Morristown East in their most recent game 11-1 behind a 13 strikeout performance from Carly Compton. She gave up 1 hit, which was a solo homer, and walked 3. The offense was on point, wrapping out 14 hits, including a pair of doubles from Abby Haga and 2 hits each from Addie Wilhoit, Macy Strouth, Lily Ware, Carly Compton, and Maddie Ratliff. So the Lady Vikings will look to stay hot at the plate and get going here, as we will now introduce you to today's starting lineups. First for Science Hill. Science Hill will have Beth Pridemore leading off in center field. Kaylee Oler will bat second at second base. The 3-hitter is the catcher, Laura Wilgus. Maddie Diamond will play short and bat in the cleanup spot. Isabel Meeks, the pitcher, will bat fifth. Reagan Carroll will be the DP and bat sixth. Batting seventh is Kaylee Pickering, the third baseman. Annabelle Eames, the first baseman, will bat eighth, and batting ninth will be Malia Marukas, who will play left field. For the Lady Vikings, defensively, we'll set it up for you around the outfield. Lily Ware in left, Kaylee Hughes in center, and Maddie Ratliff will be in right field. Macy Strouth at third, Addie Wilhoit at second, or at short rather, Mazzie Wilson at second, Maddie Hall at first. In the circle today will be Katie Granger. The sophomore will be throwing to regular catcher, the junior Abby Haga. So warm-up tosses are finished, and we will get ready here for Lady Viking softball here on the Viking Sports Network. Both teams getting ready to go here. Both teams wearing a variation on maroon. Tennessee High with the maroon pants, maroon jersey. Black numbers trimmed in white. White writing trimmed in black. For Science Hill with their garnet-colored uniforms with some yellow piping, black softball pants with yellow piping, and that pitch will be in the dirt, and it's 1-0. And we are underway here at the Lady Vikings Softball Complex at Rotary Field. So Pridemore, the center fielder for the Toppers. Second pitch to her is upstairs, and Katie's falling behind in the count, 2-0. Katie Granger comes into the game today 2-1 in the circle on the season. 3.68 ERA. She's walked 5, struck out 6 in 19 innings of work, and she's behind in the count 3-0. So Katie will need to climb it right here. She gets the signal from Coach Boggs, checks the wristband, and here's the pitch. That pitch is going to miss low, or no, it's a called strike. Thought he said low. So it's 3-1. Katie making her 5th start of the season in game number 17 for the Lady Vikings. That pitch is going to be a called strike right at the knees, and that'll load up this count. Katie looks in, and the pitch. That is called strike 3. That's pretty good pitch to hit right there, right over the plate, but Pridemore couldn't pull the trigger. And Kaylee Oler will step in. Oler, the Hilltoppers' second baseman. Let's see what's going on here. And she hits the first pitch into the gap in left center field. Lily Ware won't be able to cut it off, and so Oler will slide into second base with a double. So the Toppers with a runner in scoring position here with one out in the first. And Laura Wilgus will step in, the Toppers catcher. Swing from the left side. First pitch to her is lined through for a base hit. Hughes over to get it. She will come up throwing, and that'll hold the runner at third. Good job by Kaylee getting it in quick, but the Toppers with the threat here with runners at the corners for their cleanup hitter, Maddie Diamond.
Now batting for Science Hill, shortstop number 12, Maddie Diamond.
First pitch will be in the dirt, and that's going to get to the screen. The first base runner will advance. I wouldn't be surprised if she's going to try to do that anyway, but that'll be a wild pitch. And it's 1-0. Diamond hits a high fly ball left center field. That ball is out of here. So a 3-run homer for Maddie Diamond. And the Toppers are on top, 3-0. Just kind of left that one up and out over the plate, and Diamond got a good lick at that ball. So Science Hill jumps on top, 3-0. Isabel Meeks, the Toppers pitcher, will step in there. And Vikings are going to call time, and looks like we're going to get a change of some sort here. I think we're going to have a change in the circle. So it looks like Carly Compton's going to go to the circle. Looks like Katie's going to go to right field. And so we will take a quick break while Carly gets loose by telling you the score. Science Hill 3, the Vikings nothing, here on the Vikings Sports Network.
You like trucks? Friendship's got trucks. What trucks? All the trucks. New trucks, used trucks, small trucks, big trucks, off-road trucks, adventure trucks, heavy-duty trucks, gas, diesel, hybrid, EV, fire trucks, commercial trucks, four-door trucks, smart. Wait, no fire trucks. But we've got red trucks, though, and every other color that gets you going, too. We've got trucks for work, trucks for play, trucks for hauling, trucks for balling, trucks that drive themselves. Because no one has more trucks than Friendship.
We're dealing!
Ooh, fumble. Let's give her a Renaissance replay. Make the right call with Renaissance and get cell phone protection with Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking. Sign up today.
Individual effort, dedication, and a positive attitude combined with team spirit are the key elements of winners. The Robinette Company has positions available for people who want to join our winning team of over 400 employees. We proudly provide flexible packaging for many of our nation's finest brands like Moon Pie, Royal Oak Charcoal, Pillsbury, King Arthur Flour, Great Value, Food Club, and many others. Apply online at robinettejobs.com today. An equal opportunity employer.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Viking Softball here on the Viking Sports Network. Coach Charlie Tiller here with you, with our producer Colin Moore. Carly Compton, while we were away, threw a first pitch ball and now has a second pitch strike. So we'll get you caught up on Carly and her numbers and so forth here in just a second. Here's the 1-1. That pitch is going to be popped foul over towards the Science Hill bus. Finds clean parking lot, unfortunately. And it's 1-2. So here's the 1-2 pitch. That pitch just got in there and really jammed that girl up. And again, a ball headed for the parking lot. So Carly comes in on the day 11-1 on the season, a 1.54 ERA. This will be her 13th appearance, second out of the bullpen. That pitch missed a little off the plate, I guess, and it'll be 2-2. So here's the 2-2 pitch. That pitch is popped up. Addie Wilhoit camps and catches. And they're 2 away. That'll bring Reagan Carroll to the plate. Reagan, the designated player today for the Toppers. Carly's first pitch is coming in hot and misses inside. So Carly has pitched 63 2/3 innings on the season, has 131 strikeouts against only 16 walks, 129 batting average against. And a .707 whip, which is walks plus hits divided by innings pitched. I could really use her on my fantasy baseball team right now because my pitching staff is leaves a little bit to be desired, let's just say. That pitch is swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Carly checks that wristband. And the pitch. Just a really vicious rise ball right there. Carroll couldn't lay off. Basically tried to check her swing, but that just wasn't happening. And it's 2-2. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Rise ball again, and that time she did check her swing. They appealed to first, but she definitely held up right there. So that'll load up the count. So here comes the payoff pitch. Called strike 3. Carroll goes down on strikes, and we will head to the bottom of the first, but Science Hill picks up 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors and nobody left. We will head to the bottom of the first with the score. Science Hill 3, the Lady Vikings coming to bat here on the Viking Sports Network.
Warranty. Boom. So come buy better, then drive better at Friendship Hyundai of Bristol and Johnson City.
We're dealing.
So when are you going to give me back for the pizza?
Oh, personal foul. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make a successful handoff when you transfer funds to friends and family with Zelle and the Renaissance mobile app.
Now batting for the Lady Vikings, Right fielder, number 9, Maddie.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Lady Viking softball here on the Viking Sports Network. Coach Charlie Tiller here with you with our producer Colin Moore, bringing you the action. As the first pitch is in for a strike to Tennessee High's Maddie Ratliff, who is now more or less the designated player. It's a little bit interesting, lineup-wise, but she's essentially playing a DH kind of role now as she swings and misses at that second pitch, and it's 0-2. Maddie, 385, a home run and 8 RBI on the season. Also has a couple of doubles. It's off to a pretty good start for the Lady Vikings. The senior, who came to us from John Battle this year. Her family moved over here onto the Tennessee side. Got to have Maddie in class last semester. Very nice young lady. Here's the 1-2 pitch. A little change up, called strike 3. Just kind of made her knees buckle right there. And so one is away, and Abby Hagel will step in. Abby, the junior catcher, hadn't gotten the power numbers going as far as home runs go yet this year, just the one, but hitting .558. 14 runs batted in, has 8 doubles, and a .600 on base percentage. So I'd say Abby's been pretty productive at the plate and hitting the ball really hard. She swung and missed at that one. So here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch missed inside. It's 1-1. Meeks getting her signal. Now she's ready, and here we go. Abby swings through that one. It's 1-2. 1-2 pitch is up in the zone, and she swung through it. And they're quickly 2 away. That'll bring Addie Wilhoit to the plate. Addie, Tennessee High's freshman shortstop. To say she's off to a great start in these first 16 games would be a bit of an understatement. She swings and misses at that one. 646 on the season for Addie, 7 home runs, 30 RBI. Also has stolen 7 bases in 7 chances. Scored 30 runs. It's kind of funny, when I was looking at their stats today, Addie has 24 hits so far on the season, 21 of them for extra bases. So that slugging percentage is way up there, and her OPS, which is, of course, on base plus slugging, is just outrageous. I mean, it is an outrageous number. Over 2,000. 2,083 to be precise. Here's the 1-2 pitch, and she will foul this one straight back. So, yeah, Addie's off to a pretty good start. So, here comes the 1-2 pitch. That ball is going to be off her hands and foul down that third base line. It's kind of a little dying quail over there behind third base that got foul. But you don't see her hit it off the handle very often. I mean, obviously, by her numbers, she hits the ball on the barrel most of the time. Here's the 1-2. And she didn't get a good piece of that one and pops it high in the air to right field. Catch is made by Madeline Kelly, who's the flex player who's playing right field today, and the inning is over. So Tennessee High goes quietly in the first. So we're through 1 with the score, Science Hill 3, and the Vikings nothing here on the Viking Sports Network.
You'll find it at Friendship. Tell him, Mitch.
We're dealing.
Now batting for Science Hill, third baseman, number 32, Kaylee Pickering.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Viking Sports Network here at Rotary Field. Checking out Lady Viking softball today. Coach Charlie Tiller with our producer Colin Moore, and it'll be 7, 8, 9 for the Toppers here in the second. Kaylee Pickering will lead things off, the third baseman, and she takes the first pitch a little bit low. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That pitch is going to be fouled off the screen. And that'll even the count at 1. Of course, Carly tends to get ahead in the count. 68% strike percentage on the first pitch for her this season. That pitch will miss a little bit low. 2-1. And Carly gets her sign, and here's the pitch. That's right there. Be 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. There's that rise ball again, and down on strikes goes Pickering. Couldn't hold up. She tried really hard to, but that rise ball, when Carly throws that ball well, it's really tough. Annabelle Eanes will step in. Eanes the first baseman for the Toppers. First pitch to her is a called strike. Carly's second pitch is fouled off. And she's quickly ahead in the count, 0-2. And Carly didn't particularly like that one. Has now got a new sign, and here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch comes inside. Magazine's kind of jump a little bit. I don't blame her. Here comes the 1-2. Right on that outside corner, I thought, but the umpire disagrees with me. And that'll even the count at 2. Here's the 2-2. There's that rise ball again, and down she goes.
Now batting for Science Hill, left fielder, number 5, Leah Marukes.
So that is the 43rd time this year in just over 64 innings. Well, I guess 65 innings now that Carly's gotten the first 2 out. Which is one of those stats, you know, it sounds like, oh, well, that's an obscure stat. I mean, that's just big because you're pitching lower stress kind of deals there where you get ahead, you get those first 2 outs, and, you know, got a chance to get that third one now, which she's also gotten 1, 2, 3 innings so far this year, and 35 innings coming in 35 out of 63 and 2/3 coming in on the season. So, you know, that's a pretty big deal. She misses upstairs with that one. It's 2-0. Put up those quick 1, 2, 3 innings, get the other team back out in the field. 2-0 is a swinging strike, 2-1. The batter, by the way, is Malia Marukas, the left fielder. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed. A little high heat right there. And it's 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. And she is down on strikes. The side goes down on strikes in order. And we will head to the bottom of the second. After an inning and a half, it is Science Hill 3 and the Vikings nothing here on the Viking Sports Network.
If this just cost a little bit less.
Let's take a look at that with the Renaissance replay. Make the right call with over 400,000 shopping discounts right from the Renaissance Rewards Extra checking app.
Individual effort, dedication, and a positive attitude combined with team spirit are the key elements of winners. The Robinette Company has positions available for people who want to join our winning team of over 400 employees. We proudly provide flexible packaging for many of our nation's finest brands like Moon Pie, Royal Oak Charcoal, Pillsbury, King Arthur Flour, Great Value, Food Club, and many others. Apply online at robinettejobs.com today. An equal opportunity employer.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Lady Viking Softball here on the Viking Sports Network. Coach Charlie Tiller with our producer Colin Moore bringing you the action. As for the Lady Vikings, it'll be 4, 5, and 6 stepping to the plate. It'll be Maddie Hall leading things off. It'll be Hall, Compton, and Strouth this inning. Maddie off to a good start at the plate, too. Again, kind of like Abby, hadn't found that power stroke yet, but is hitting a robust 442, driven in 13 runs on the season. And personally, haven't seen Maddie hit a lot the last couple of years. It's just a matter of time before she finds it. And she swings through that one, so she's down on strikes. And that'll be one away for Carly Compton. Carly having a heck of a year at the plate so far. Hitting a nice even 500. 6 home runs and 18 RBI. Of course, last time I was here at Rotary Field, last time the Lady Vikings were here, Carly hit 3 out of the yard against Unicoi County last week. 2 of them were in back-to-back ones with Macy Strouth, who's on deck. That pitch is on the outside corner. And it's 0-2. Carly's going to have to dig out of this hole right here. Carly also has 6 doubles and 3 triples. So she's been getting it done at the plate. She's another one, only 3 singles. Here's the 1-2. Can't get that one, and she'll go down on strikes. Went after that one kind of out of the zone, outside. You know, of course, he had called one in a similar spot. And Meeks did a good job, just moved it about another, 3 inches outside, and that was good enough. That'll bring Macy Strouth to the plate. Macy, who has been red hot. She gets a good cut on that one. Macy currently at 561. 3 homers, 22 runs batted in. Of course, as we mentioned, 2 in her last home game, on her birthday, no less. As she'll swing and miss at that one on the outer half. And it's 0-2. Meek's doing a good job keeping that ball away from these Tennessee Eye hitters in a lot of cases. And that one, she just goes into the other batter's box, and Macy goes down on strikes. So, quick inning for both teams here in the second, and we will head to the third with the score signed till 3 and the Vikings nothing here on the Vikings Sports Network.
Friendship Ford has it all. It's got a 7-day any reason exchange. Free delivery? Sure. And oh yeah, the region's only lifetime warranty. And that is what Friendship Ford's got.
We're dealing.
Back to the top of the order.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Tennessee High Softball here on the Viking Sports Network. Coach Charlie Tiller with our producer Colin Moore bringing you all the action here on a gloomy Monday afternoon. Beth Pridemore, the leadoff hitter, will lead things off. Of course, she did not face Carly the first time. That was when Katie was still pitching and struck out looking. As that pitch misses upstairs, it's 1-0. So we'll see what the topper center fielder can do with Carly Compton. Here's the 1-0. No good on that swing for Pridemore. And we're even at a ball and a strike. Carly checks her wristband. And she's ready, and here we go, the 1-1. Right there on that outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We'll see if Carly can finish her off right here. The 1-2 pitch. And she sure does. Nice fastball. I think that was a curveball actually on the inside part of the plate. And down she goes. So 5 strikeouts already for Carly Compton. And 6 outs. That pitch is swung on and missed, nothing in 1. Oler, the batter, the second baseman, had a double into the left center field gap her first time up. And here's the 0-1. Pitch is going to miss off. Oh, no, he called it a strike. A little delayed call there by the umpire. So I'll just have to wait on him in the future. And it's 0-2. So Carly way ahead right here. And there's that rise ball again, and down she goes. And that'll bring the catcher, Laura Wilgus, to the plate. Laura, who had a base hit to center field her first time up. As Carly looks to set them down in order again, and that pitch misses away, 1-0. And the 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. Macy Strouth camped out in foul ground, and she will make the catch, and that will retire the side. So, quick 1-2-3 inning again here in the third. We go to the bottom of the third, need to get the bats going with Science Hill on top. 3-0 here on the Vikings Sports Network.
Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make the right call for 24/7 roadside assistance and sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking today.
You like trucks? Friendship's got trucks. What trucks? All the trucks. New trucks, used trucks, small trucks, big trucks, gas, diesel, hybrid, EV, fire trucks, smart. Wait, no fire trucks. But we've got red trucks, though. We've got trucks for work, trucks for play, trucks for hauling, trucks for pollen, trucks that drive themselves. Because no one has more trucks than Friendship.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Rotary Field, the Lady Viking Softball Complex, as we bring you to this afternoon's Lady Viking Softball game between Tennessee High and Science Hill. It'll be 7-8-9 for the Vikings. Here in the third, left fielder Lily Ware will lead things off, and Lily will swing through that one, and it's 0-1. Lily hitting .340, 10 runs batted in this season. Also 8 stolen bases in 8 tries. Has done a nice job on the base paths so far this season. She's also hit really well with runners in scoring position, although this is certainly not one of those situations. Here's the 1-1. A little changeup is going to be popped up. You just got to leave that one alone right there. It's hard to do, though. But you just, that changeup with less than 2 strikes, if you're sitting fastball, is a hard thing to hit. That'll bring Kaylee Hughes to the plate. Kaylee Hughes, who Coach Boggs has dropped down in the order, hoping to get her going right here, hitting .234, 5 RBIs, and that .234 doesn't sound great, but you add in the fact that she's got a .390 on base percentage, and that looks a whole lot better. She's been on base a lot, walked a team leading 12 times this year, which, you know, for a kid at the top of the order, that's what you want them to do, is get on base. And she's been on base a lot. She lines that ball, and it is going to be foul. Just missed it. Just missed a good base hit right there. And I think that's just what it needs, because Kaylee is an outstanding hitter. You know, she's had a really good career so far this year as a junior. It's just a matter of time before she gets going, I think. Pitch will be grounded up the middle, base hit. And there we go. So Kaylee Hughes is aboard with a base hit. Good strong single, and that'll get Katie Granger to the plate. Katie, kind of a similar type of deal. Batting average doesn't look great at a .176 right now, but the 6 walks helps that on base percentage creep up over 300. And of course, I mean, still 16 games in. Not a small sample size, but not a really large one either. And Katie's going to try to bunt, and she will pop it up, and they will double off Hughes, who was going with the pitch. So just couldn't quite get on top of that ball, and we get that little pop fly double play. So the Lady Vikings get their first hit, but otherwise go quietly. We will go here to the 4th inning already. It is the Toppers 3 and the Vikings nothing here on the Vikings Sports Network.
So when are you going to give me back for the pizza?
Oh, personal foul. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make a successful handoff when you transfer funds to friends and family with Zelle and the Renaissance mobile app.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Tennessee High Softball here on the Viking Sports Network. Coach Charlie Tiller with our producer Colin Moore, bringing you all the action here on a overcast, gloomy Monday. Not a great day for a solar eclipse today, at least not in this part of the country. Maddie Diamond, who hit a moonshot first time up, step in there. It's her 3-run homer that's the difference in this ball game. 1-0 pitch is a called strike. It's 1-1. Maddie hit that ball over the left center field fence her first time up. And Compton delivers. And that pitch is going to be popped foul straight behind us. Might have clipped a truck. Oh, might have clipped our production van. That could be a problem. We don't need any. Well, that thing is pretty sturdy. I think it'll be okay. Here's the 1-2. Upstairs, tried to make her chase. 2-2. Here comes the 2-2. That pitch is going to be popped foul back here. Oh, got a little ram on the bounce. It's a ram truck. It's tough. So we'll do a 2-2 again, and that pitch is going to miss up and a little in. Gets a little ooh and ah for some reason from the crowd. And that'll load up the count at 3-2. So, payoff pitch. That pitch is going to be fouled straight back. We got a battle going on. A couple of really talented players going at it right here. I know Maddie has signed to play next year in college. I don't recall where, but I do remember seeing that online. And, of course, Carly is committed to the Tar Heels of North Carolina. Fortunately, that won't be for a couple more years. Here we got another shot at some. That one missed the ram and landed between some cars. That's sad. So we'll get another payoff pitch. And that pitch is going to miss upstairs. So an excellent at-bat from Maddie Diamond, and she's aboard to lead off the 4th inning. And the pitcher, Isabel Meeks, will step in. Of course, she was the first batter to face Carly Compton back in the 1st inning when Carly came in relief of Katie Granger. She popped to Addie Wilhoit the first time up. That pitch is going to get by, and so here's the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed when that'll leave the count at 1. Here's the 1-1. Bunt attempted but not well. That pitch will be fouled off, and it's 1-2. Hey, now we got the sun peeking out from behind the clouds for maybe the first time today. Certainly was not doing that during our solar eclipse earlier today. The sun was also eclipsed by the clouds. As that ball's popped up, and Macy Strouth will squeeze it. So a big out right there for the Lady Vikings, with Diamond sitting in scoring position, and that'll get Reagan Carroll to the plate, the DP for the Toppers, who struck out looking in her first at bat. And now the sun's back behind the clouds. That's a called strike, 0-1. Carly checking it out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That pitch is a called strike as well. Thought he wasn't going to call that. I was going to ask where that one missed, because it looked pretty clearly over the inside part of the plate and was below her hands. So, and she's down on strikes again on a rise ball that time, and Carly, who gets pretty fired up about things, is fired up on that one, and we got 2 outs. And Kaylee Pickering will step in. She struck out swinging in her first trip. And Carly looking to get out of this one unscathed, and this first pitch misses away, and it's 1-0. So Diamond in scoring position at second base. Harley Compton trying to pitch out of that leadoff walk, and she will get a swing and a miss right there. It'll even the count at 1. Of course, the Lady Vikings will be back in action tomorrow, taking a little trip down 11E and on to, I can't remember, 19E, I guess, and head over to Elizabethton for a pretty important conference game. Really 2 big conference games for the Vikings this week. Got down to Elizabethton tomorrow and then Crockett on Thursday. So a chance to really put a stranglehold on this conference race if Tennessee I can get both of those, as those are the 2 teams that are their closest pursuers. And the Lady Vikings have beaten both of those teams already here at home. So they can sweep this road trip, but really give themselves a 2-game lead with 2 to play. That pitch misses upstairs. A 2-game lead with 3 to play, I should say, I guess. So they still have 2 with East and 1 with Unicoi County. Here's the payoff pitch, and she is down on strikes. Just really no chance on that curveball. That was pretty nasty. And we will head to the bottom of the 4th. After 3.5 innings, it is Science Hill 3 and the Vikings nothing here on the Viking Sports Network.
The Robinette Company supports Viking athletics. We are one of the Tri-Cities' premier manufacturing companies with over 400 skilled and dedicated employees. Just like the Viking athletes, training, dedication, and teamwork are the cornerstones of our success. We supply flexible packaging to many of our nation's finest products, such as Moon Pie, Royal Oak Charcoal, Pillsbury, King Arthur Flour, Great Value, Food Club, and many others. Join our winning team and apply online at therobinettecompany.com. An equal opportunity employer. Go Vikings!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Tennessee High Softball on the Viking Sports Network. Coach Charlie Tiller here with you, bringing you the action with our producer Colin Moore, and the Lady Vikings are back at the top of the lineup as we start the 4th inning. Maddie Ratliff will stand in there. Maddie went down looking her first time up. And she's going to try to bunt and foul that first pitch off. Again, that pitch was a little up. Probably a tough one to bunt right there. I was just trying to get something going. And so far, just the one hit that Kaylee Hughes got last inning, and she was eliminated on that pop-up double play. So here's the 0-1. Maddie swinging this time and fouls it off. And she's quickly behind in the count, 0-2. I mean, Meeks thus far, 33 pitches, 27 of them strikes. So, I mean, she's been very, very efficient. Not a ton of pitches and really not any balls. I mean, that's just the 7th one, and that's a good pitch on 0-2 rather. I mean, I would hope she wouldn't swing at that one rolling up there, but you know, just kind of pulled the string on that changeup a little bit. So Maddie Ratliff, the 1-2 pitch to her, and she will line this ball into right center field for a base hit. It's going to get to the wall. Maddie is going to round first and head for second. The throw is got her. She kind of hesitated just a little bit around first, and that was enough. So tough one right there for Tennessee High. So 8-6 on the putout right there. So leadoff single goes for naught. And that'll get Abby Haga to the plate. Abby, who went down swinging in her first trip, will hit this ball foul over towards the parking lot, and it will land pretty safely. Hit a little sport utility vehicle on a little crossover on about 4 bounces, so that doesn't really count. And it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. That pitch is going to be right on that inside corner. And again, Meeks is quickly ahead, 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That pitch is going to be fouled over towards the bus. And it'll stay 0-2. That pitch is going to skip in there. One hops the catcher. And so that'll make it 1-2. Lady Vikings looking to get something going with the bats here. Here's the 1-2 pitch. And Abby's going to foul that one straight back. Went right between a couple and about hit some kids. We don't give bonus points for hitting kids. We want cars. That pitch is a changeup that stays high. 2-2. I do not park my car over here near the field, because it would for sure get hit if I did. I mean, it's blue. It had like a target on it. Here's the 2-2. That pitch is called strike 3. Pitch gets away a little bit. Throw down to first will get Abby. That's a pretty tough one right there. And so there are 2 outs. And Addie Wilhoyd will come to the plate, looking to get the offense going for the Vikings. First pitch to Addie is grounded foul. Addie, who popped out to right field her first at bat. Addie with this nice short compact swing. Looking to drive one right here. Here's the 0-1. She gets a changeup, and she hits it high in the air to left center field, and you can touch them all. Addie Wilhoit with a solo home run to left center field. Just really elevated that changeup. and pretty much just kind of snuck it over that left center field wall. Home run number 8 of the season for Will Hoyt, which extends her team lead. RBI number 31, and it's 3-1. So there's something that gets the offense going a little bit. Addie gets the various things that one gets when you hit a home run for the Lady Vikings. The Viking hat, the fur coat, the sword. I'm sure there will be some more props at some point. That ball is bounced. Nice play by the pitcher Meeks, and that will retire the side. But Lady Vikings get a couple of hits, highlighted by the solo home run by Addie Wilhoit, which gives us a new score. It is Tennessee High trailing Science Hill 3-1 after 4 here on the Viking Sports Network.
You like trucks? Friendship's got trucks. What trucks? All the trucks. New trucks, used trucks, small trucks, big trucks, gas, diesel, hybrid, EV, fire trucks, smart. Wait, no fire trucks. But we've got red trucks, though. We've got trucks for work, trucks for play, trucks for hauling, trucks for pollen, trucks that drive themselves. Because no one has more trucks than Friendship.
$5 for my own money?
That's a bad call. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking with ATM refunds today.
Number 13, first baseman, Annabelle Eanes.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Lady Viking Softball Complex at Rotary Field here on a Monday night. It's Tennessee High and Science Hill with the Lady Vikings trailing 3-1. Coach Charlie Tiller here with you with our producer Colin Moore and Carly Compton. First pitch from her to Annabelle Eanes is outside. It's 1-0. Eanes went down swinging her first at-bat on a pretty nasty rise ball, as I recall. Here's the 1-0. That pitch, she just kind of reached out, and Macy Strouth will squeeze it. Hit that ball off the end of the bat. And nice little easy one there for Macy. And Malia Marukas will step in. She went down on strikes her first time up. The number 9 hitter for the Toppers. Their left fielder. First pitch to her. She's going to try to bunt, and she pulled it back. Let's see what the umpire says. He says that she was successful. First base umpire says. So it's 1-0. This pitch was upstairs, and she smartly didn't try to bunt that one, because all it would have been probably is a pop-up to Abby Haga. Here's the 1-0. That pitch misses a little bit low, I suppose. And it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 2-1. So Carly will look to even it up right here. The 2-1 pitch. He's going to fake a bunt again and pull it back, and it's 3-1. That pitch missed upstairs as well. Definitely don't want to put this 9-hitter on with the top of the lineup coming up. We'll see if Carly can climb the ladder right here. 3-1 pitch. She's going to bunt it and pop it up, but it's going to take kind of a funny little hop and die. So that'll be a bunt single for Malia Marukas.
Back to the top of the order for Lady Hilltoppers.
Just kind of, she popped it up, but didn't pop it up really high, and it just kind of found a spot. So Pridemore will step in. Pridemore, who struck out looking against Katie Granger, struck out swinging against Carly Compton. See if she tries to square, and she does, and she's going to bunt it right back to Compton. Carly will step and throw and record the out. So a sacrifice bunt right there.
Now batting for Science Hill, second baseman, number 19, Katie Oler.
So that'll get Kaylee Oler to the plate with 2 outs and a runner at second. And she's going to act like she's going to bunt and take a strike on the outside corner. Oler, who doubled in the first off of Katie Granger, struck out swinging against Compton last time up. As Carly again looks to get out of this with no damage. There's going to be a bunt again down the first base line, and Tennessee High is going to let it roll, but it actually stays fair. So a really good bunt right there by Oler, and it just was spinning, and I actually thought it was going to roll foul as well, but it did not. So a second bunt hit of the inning for the Toppers. And they've got them at the corners. And Laura Wilgus will step in. Laura, who had a base hit in her first at bat, again against Granger on a base hit up basically into right center field. And now she'll be up there. She popped out last time up to third in foul ground. So let's see if Coach Harmon here puts the bunt on again. I wouldn't be shocked, honestly. So let's see. She is going to square and pull back. And they're basically eventually going to move up to second. The runner will move up to second base, Oler. That pitch was a called strike. So runners at second and third. And, of course, Maddie Diamond on deck, so really want to get out of this right here. And she's swinging, and she's going to hit a high fly ball to right field. Katie Granger is camped and catches, and that will retire the side. So the Toppers threaten, but are not able to push one across, and we are through to the bottom of the fifth. After 4.5, it is Science Hill 3 and the Vikings 1 here on the Vikings Sports Network.
Friendship Ford has it all. It's got a 7-day any reason exchange. It's got over 2,000 vehicles in stock. Yeah, that internet price you see, we guarantee it. You want free delivery? Sure, anywhere. And oh yeah, the region's only lifetime warranty. That's on every vehicle sold. And that, my friends, is what Friendship Ford's got.
Now batting for Tennessee High.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Viking Sports Network. Coach Charlie Tiller here with you, bringing you Tennessee High softball as the Lady Vikings trail Science Hill 3-1. Got a good part of the lineup up here. 5, 6, and 7. Carly Compton, Macy Strouth, and Lily Ware coming up. Carly, who struck out swinging on a pitch, frankly, in the left-handed batter's box first time up. Again, good job really by Meeks, though, kind of setting her up and getting her to go after that. And that pitch misses inside. So Meeks, again, 47 pitches now, 37 of them for strikes. So she's definitely been doing a good job pounding that zone. And here comes the 1-1. And Carly will go after that one that's down and away, and It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Carly again came in today, 506 home runs and 18 RBI. There's that change-up again. She leaves that one up high. And Carly leaves it up there. So it's 2-2. So here's the 2-2 pitch. And Carly will hit that one off the end of the bat. Nice little Sunday hop for Oler, and she will throw her out. And there's one away. Macy Strouth will step in. Macy kind of did the same thing Carly did the first time. Meeks did a good job moving it kind of out, and out, and got her to chase one out on the outer part, and Macy's going to hit this first one that's over on the outer part, out of play. Macy again, who's been red hot, 561, 3 home runs, 22 RBI. Of course, 2 home runs in her last home game. Like to get something going right here. That pitch is going to be on the inside corner. That's a pretty tough one. And it's 0-2. I don't think Macy really agreed with our home plate umpire on that one. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. Macy will wave at that one and can't get a connection. And go down swinging for the second time. So 2 outs, and that'll bring Lily Ware to the plate. Lily, who popped out her first time up. Over to third base, I believe. So if Lady Vikings can get something going with 2 right here. Lily can't get that one, and it's 0-1. Hughes on deck. Comes the 0-1 to Lily. And that's a changeup, and that ball's going to be hit high in the air, but it's going to hang up there for the center fielder Pride Moore, and she will squeeze it. And that will retire the side. So nothing doing in the 5th for the Lady Vikings. We will head to the 6th inning. Score remains Science Hill 3 and the Lady Vikings 1 here on the Vikings Sports Network.
Whatever it is you drive, you'll find it at Friendship. Tell him, Mitch.
We're dealing!
Now batting for Science Hill, shortstop number 12, Maddie Diamond.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Viking Sports Network. Coach Charlie Tiller here with our producer Colin Moore, bringing you Tennessee High softball. Lady Vikings and Science Hill locked in a battle, 3-1, as we start the 6th inning with Maddie Diamond This is when we want her batting, leading off an inning where they can't do that much more damage. She did the damage that's the difference in the game right now with a 3-run home run off of Katie Granger in the first inning. She's also walked in this game. So that pitch is going to skip in there. That's 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch going to be fouled straight back as these two continue to do battle. Carly ahead in the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. That's going to take one nice little hop to Mazzy Wilson, and Mazzy makes a nice smooth play. Maz, who came in today with a .966 fielding percentage. Having a good senior year over there at second base. And that'll bring Isabel Meeks to the plate. Meeks has popped out to short and to third today. Going to third in foul ground. That first pitch is not a strike, so it's 1-0. So here's the 1-0. Well, nope. Carly's going to step off. And now we'll get ready. And the junior right hander delivers, and that pitch is smoked into that right center field gap. We'll see if she stays, and she does, as Katie Granger is over there quickly to get it. So the topper pitcher with a 1-out single. Has tried to jump and get it, but at 5-2, that wasn't going to be in the cards for her. She'd have probably had to be about 6'7" to get that one, though. Or have one heck of a vertical. So we'll get a courtesy runner over there at first. I cannot see her number, so I'm not sure who that is. Looks like it's number 10. So Mackenzie Cumbo will be the courtesy runner. Umpire goes all the way over to tell our dugout that. And the DP, Reagan Carroll, will step in. So, runner at first with 1 out. Hit number 6 on the day for the Toppers. And they're going to try to bunt. That pitch is going to skip in there. Nice block by Abby Haga. Really good job by Abby right there. Carroll, who's 0 for 2, is struck out looking, struck out swinging. See if she's still trying to bunt. She is. She pops it up. Abby has got it. But the runner Cumbo had not strayed very far. And there are 2 away. And that'll bring Kaylee Pickering to the plate. Pickering, who's gone down. Well, nope. Looks like we're going to have a pinch hitter here. So Coach Harmon going to go to her bench and bring Chloe Connor to the plate. Connor will be the pinch hitter. See if she can get something here. with 2 outs, a runner still at first. And the first pitch to her is a called strike on the outside part of the plate. So here is the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is going to miss inside and even the count at 1. One pitch on the way, and that is right there on that outside corner, right where Abby had set up. I mean, really just perfectly hit the target right there. And it's 1-2. See if Carly tries to get her to chase right here. She is not, and she hits a little ground ball back to Carly Compton, and Carly makes a nice little flip over there to first to retire the side. So a hit, but nothing else. And we go to the bottom of the 6th. It's still Science Hill leading the Vikings 3-1 here on the Vikings Sports Network.
Individual effort, dedication, and a positive attitude combined with team spirit are the key elements of winners. The Robinette Company has positions available for people who want to join our winning team of over 400 employees. We proudly provide flexible packaging for many of our nation's finest brands like Moon Pie, Royal Oak Charcoal, Pillsbury, King Arthur Flour, Great Value, Food Club, and many others. Apply online at robinettejobs.com today. An equal opportunity employer.
Ooh, fumble. Let's give her a Renaissance replay. Make the right call with Renaissance and get cell phone protection with Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking. Sign up today.
Now batting for the Lady Vikings, center fielder, number 1, Kaylee Hughes.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Tennessee High Softball on the Viking Sports Network. We are into the bottom of the 6th inning. Need to get something going. Kaylee Hughes will lead things off. Kaylee, who singled to center fielder first time up, hits this ball high in the air and foul out of play. It would be really ideal if Kaylee could get a board right here. We'll see if she can get it done right here. Kaylee down in the count 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That pitch misses inside, 1-1. Of course, as we talked about the first time she was up, Kaylee, batting average not where she certainly wants it to be and where she normally is, but her on-base percentage is still pretty darn good at .390 and has been on base a lot. Scored 21 runs this year. And she's going to hit this ball high in the air. The left fielder makes the call, and Malia Marukas makes the catch. So, 1 out quickly. And Katie Granger will step in. Katie, who popped up a bunt first time up. Trying to get it going up here at the plate. Need Katie to get going right here. Really like to see some base runners with the top of the order coming up. That pitch is swung on and missed, 0-1. So here comes that 0-1 pitch. Pitch is going to miss inside. Science Hill fans thought it was a strike. They are mistaken. And that evens the count at 1. Comes the 1-1 pitch. Pitch misses upstairs. It's 2-1. There's Katie, a two-sport athlete. Had a really good year for us in basketball, especially on the JV team this year, but it gave us some meaningful minutes on the varsity as well in this her sophomore campaign. Here comes the 2-1. That change up misses upstairs, and it's 3-1. Really use Katie Beek getting on base right here. So here comes the 3-1 pitch. That's going to be a fastball right over the heart of the plate, and it's 3-2. So Meeks, who hadn't had a lot of 3-ball counts today. 3-2 pitch to Katie is foul tipped. And so we'll do it again. Again, 64 pitches now for Meeks, 49 of them for strikes. So that's only 15 balls for those of y'all that, like me, are not math folks. Here comes another payoff pitch. Fly fouled straight back at us. And we'll do it again. So really good at bat here for Katie Granger. So 8th pitch of the at bat upcoming. It's called strike 3. Just could not pull the trigger on that one, and she'll go down looking. And Maddie Ratliff will step in. Maddie, who struck out in her first trip on a very similar pitch to that one, and singled into right center field last time up and was cut down trying to stretch it into a double. So we'll see if Maddie can get us a base runner as the power sticks come up after her. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Change up, fooled her. 0-2. So, Maddie will have to try to climb out of this 0-2 hole right here. She's going to call time and step out as it's taken Meeks a couple minutes to check that sign. So here comes her 0-2 pitch. And it's another changeup. Maddie doesn't bite on that one, lets it go. Basically bounced right behind the plate, and it's 1-2. So, 1-2 pitch to Maddie Ratliff. Did she check her swing? She did, says the first base umpire. So that'll even the count at 2. Are you looking to do something to get on base right here? Start some kind of a 2-out rally with Abby Haig on deck. And she will not be able to as she goes down swinging. For Meeks, that is strikeout number 9, and we will go to the 7th inning. Score remains Science Hill 3 and the Vikings 1 here on the Viking Sports Network.
$5 for my own money?
That's a bad call. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking with ATM refunds today.
The Robinette Company supports Viking athletics. We are one of the Tri-Cities' premier manufacturing companies with over 400 skilled and dedicated employees. Just like the Viking athletes, training, dedication, and teamwork are the cornerstones of our success. We supply flexible packaging to many of our nation's finest products, such as Moon Pie, Royal Oak Charcoal, Pillsbury, King Arthur Flour, Great Value, Food Club, and many others. Join our winning team and apply online at therobinettecompany.com. An equal opportunity employer. Go Vikings.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Tennessee High Softball here on the Viking Sports Network. We're into the 7th. Final countdown is on as Tennessee High trails 3-1. That first pitch is a strike. It'll be 8-9-1 up here for the toppers. Annabelle Eames, the first baseman, who was struck out and popped to Macy Strouth. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That pitch is going to miss away, and it is 1-1. See if Tennessee High can hold them right here and have a chance to get the bats going here in the 7th as that ball was fouled straight back. Science Hill, if you're just joining us, jumped on top 3-0 in the first inning. Basically got a double from Kaylee Oler. Laura Wilgus had a single, and then Maddie Diamond hit a 3-run homer off of Tennessee High starter Katie Granger. Carly Compton came in after that, and as that is called strike 3. Has held them right there, but the Tennessee High bats have not been able to respond. Just 3 hits for the Vikings today thus far. And that'll bring Malia Marukas to the plate. Marukas, who has struck out and bunted for a hit last time up. Basically, she's the one who hit the little pop-up bunt right in front of the plate that just died. And she's going to hit a hard ground ball. Macy Strouth makes a nice pick on it. Kind of had to look and make sure, and then Macy threw her out. So nice play by Macy, who was playing in to guard against the bunt. And that ball was struck pretty well, and Macy just made a really nice play on it. And that'll bring Beth Pridemore to the plate. Pridemore, who's struck out looking, struck out swinging, and had a sacrifice bunt last time up, right back to Carly Compton. Carly will look to hold them right here and give her bats a chance here in the 7th, including hopefully her own. The pitch is swung on a miss, and she's ahead in the count. Looking ahead to the 7th inning, it'll be Abby Haga, Addie Wilhoit, and Maddie Hall due up for Tennessee High. So certainly some sticks you would want coming to the plate facing a 2-run deficit. Here's the 1-1 pitch. The pitch is going to be fouled hard off the screen. And Carly Compton ahead in the count 1-2. Looking to touch double digits in Ks on the day if she can get this one. And that pitch is going to be fouled straight back at us. And it'll stay 1-2. Here comes Carly's 1-2 delivery. And she has got that 10th K on the day. So we will head to the bottom of the 7th. It's final countdown time as Tennessee High trails 3-1 here on the Viking Sports Network.
You like trucks? Friendship's got trucks. What trucks? All the trucks. New trucks, used trucks, small trucks, big trucks, off-road trucks, adventure trucks, heavy-duty trucks, gas, diesel, hybrid, EV, fire trucks, commercial trucks, four-door trucks, smart. Wait, no fire trucks. But we've got red trucks, though, and every other color that gets you going, too. We've got trucks for work, trucks for play, trucks for hauling, trucks for balling, trucks that drive themselves. Because no one has more trucks than Friendship.
We're dealing!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Tennessee High Softball here on the Viking Sports Network. Coach Charlie Tiller here with our producer, Colin Moore. It's final countdown. We're in the bottom of the 7th. And Abby Hagel lead things off for Tennessee High. Abby, who's gone down on strikes, first time swinging, second time looking. And she hits this first pitch high in the air to center field, but I think it's going to hang up, and it is for Pridemore. She just barely missed that ball. Really well hit ball, but just got under it just a touch. And the first, and we're down to 2 outs. Addie Wilhoit will step in. Addie, who accounted for Tennessee High's only run in this game with a solo home run that kind of snuck over that left center field fence last time up. It's just a wide drive. I mean, hit hard, and that ball is hit hard as well, but high in the air, and it is going to hang up as well. And again, this time it's the left fielder Marukas who makes the catch. And quickly, the Lady Vikings are down to 1 out. And Maddie Hall will step in. Maddie, who struck out swinging and grounded back to the pitcher last time up. So we need Maddie to come through with a base hit to keep things going, give Carly another shot, and she is going to offer, kind of tried to check her swing on that changeup, but wasn't able to do it. And it's 0-1. I tell you, Meeks has been up to the task today. She's been really good for the Toppers. That pitch is a fastball swung on a missed, and it's 0-2. So the Lady Vikings down to that final strike. Trying to stay undefeated at home, but that is kind of on life support right now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That pitch is going to miss inside. Sounds like some of the Science Hill folks thought that was a strike, but again, definitely wasn't. Really good waist pitch, though. So here comes a 1-2. We'll see if Meeks comes after her right here. 1-2 pitch. That pitch is going to be fouled over into the Tennessee High bullpen. So Maddie stays alive. Meeks up to 77 pitches on the day, and again, only 18 balls, 59 strikes. Been really efficient. So here comes the 1-2 pitch. Change up called, strike 3, and that'll do it. Really nice pitch right there for Meeks, and that will finish this one off. So, Lady Vikings, tough day at the plate. Really good job pitching by Isabel Meeks, and Tennessee High falls today to Science Hill 3-1. So, kind of, not a lot of stats hitting-wise to talk about. For Science Hill, it was 3 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 on base. Tennessee High with just a single run on 3 hits. Did not leave anybody. Isabel Meeks again, really the story. Scattered those 3 hits, and of course, one of those 3 hits, basically the hitter was cut down trying to stretch it into a double. So, really good day for her. She struck out 10, didn't walk anybody. Outstanding afternoon for her. 60 strikes, only 18 balls. Carly Compton pitched really well for Tennessee High, but came in with Tennessee High trailing 3-0. For Science Hill, again, they scored 3 runs on a 3-run homer by Maddie Diamond in the first inning, and Meeks made it hold up. For Carly finished the day with 10 strikeouts, just the 1 walk. Gave up 3 hits herself, so really a great pitcher's duel. But, of course, again, Science Hill staked to that 3-0 lead, and Meeks made it hold up. So that will be the ball game. Tennessee High will play a JV game here shortly, actually, against Virginia High. So, to again talk to you about the upcoming schedule for the Lady Vikings. Tomorrow, Tennessee High takes a trip over to Elizabethton for a very important conference game where the Lady Vikings will try to sweep the season series from the Lady Cyclones. And then on Thursday, Tennessee High will head to Crockett for another really important conference game. And basically if Tennessee High can sweep those 2 conference games, they will be up 2 on both of those teams with 3 games to play. Again, Tennessee High has 2 left. After that, we'll have 2 left with Sullivan East and 1 with Unicoi County. The Lady Vikings' next home game will be 1 week from tomorrow, next Tuesday night, which will also double as our next broadcast, as Tennessee High will face the aforementioned Sullivan East Lady Patriots. So, we hope everybody can get out here to the ballpark and support the Lady Vikings, but if you can't, we would love to have you here and on the Viking Sports Network. Our actual next broadcast will be next Monday, when we will have the baseball game. Next Monday night, Tennessee High playing some baseball, taking on Elizabethton next Monday night. So that'll be our next broadcast here on the Viking Sports Network. So we'll have one for you here on Monday with the baseball game and one on Tuesday with the softball game, as we try to bring you some excellent Viking sports. Both of our baseball and softball teams doing extremely well this spring. Soccer is as well, actually, and as our track and tennis. So really good spring so far for the Vikings. We'll kind of get some information about some of that and share some of that with you guys next week. But for the time being, we will sign off here. We'll be back with you again 1 week from tonight, next Monday night, as the Viking baseball team takes on Elizabethton. So for our producer, Colin Moore, this is Coach Charlie Tiller telling you have a great evening and go Vikes.
The next 2 are more important. I just don't like to lose, especially since we're probably 7 innings. Yeah, we're going to not get a play on it. Do it.